Good day, ma'am. Good day, classmate. So our video is all about data analysis and exploratory analysis. A simple example of data analysis is whenever we take any decision in our day-to-day life is by thinking about what happened last time or what will happen by choosing that particular decision. Let's watch this video on how we apply it in real life situation.
Alam mahulog! Alam mahulog!
Yes? I have something. What is it? My phone is broke. I accidentally dropped it.
Oh my god, let me see.
Don't be angry, please.
Bawa ka. Ano ka ni pagabunda?
Zubabi, nakandun man ko dito niya. Dapat mo kayo ko ba eh.
Gadi nang hagman ka, awa. Later na lang kayo, wala dali. Kuan ha, pagbahay na dadtog new phone, kay need na sa imong pag-eskwela.
Thank you, man.
In this part, the customer asks the salesman what is the latest phone and also asking herself what is the best. Unsa kaha akong piliyon ani no? Dagan man nice, and she realized that basi nindot lang iya appearance pero dali ra maguba. Maong iyang gi-check ang specs sa phone and also gi-check niya ang about sa phone. Hangtod sa naka-decide dayon siya na kanina phone iyang paliton kay feel niya na magdugay sa iyaha and worth it sad.
Analytics is not a tool or a technology, rather it is a way of thinking and acting. Most people use analytics to resolve problems faced in their day-to-day life, mostly without even realizing it. The perfect example of this is when buying a phone, you should check the brand. How could you use data analytics to enrich your personal daily life? There are sites where you can track your weight, your mood, your exercise program, your blood sugar, your drinking habits, and just about anything else that you can measure. Using exploratory data analysis, you're open to the fact that any number of people might buy any number of different types of shoes. You visualize the data using exploratory data analysis to find that most customers buy 1 to 3 different types of shoes. Sneakers, dress shoes, and sandals seems to be the most popular one. Exploratory data analysis refers to the critical process of performing initial investigations on data so as to discover patterns, to spot anomalies, to test hypotheses, and to check assumptions with the help of summary statistics and graphical representations.
This is the next situation to consider. A newly coupled is looking for a new television for their condominium. Regardless of your budget, chances are you will find more than one option available in the market and will need to select the one of the best fit of your need. Aside from the various manufacturers, you will need to choose between a host of features. Regardless of your budget, chances are you will find more than one option available in the market and you will need to select the one of the best fit of your need. Aside from the various manufacturers, you will need to choose between a host of features: flat screen versus conventional, plasma versus LCD versus LED, screen size, audio quality, HD, readiness, and so on. The first thing is to simplify this clutter of information out of all the features being hyped by various brands. Which ones are really important to you? Is HD readiness important in your TV? Can you really make out any difference between a refresh rate of 60Hz and 120Hz? Let us say you narrow down your list to 4 features: screen type, screen size, audio quality, and power consumption. You will now rank these attributes in terms of relative importance to you. Maybe screen type and size are very important to you. Audio is medium importance, whereas power consumption has a low significance, barely making it the short of list. You will then evaluate the set of TVs that you will fit your budget on these attributes and scores them based on the importance of the attributes. For example, a TV with large screen is more attractive than TV with low power consumption. In a sense that you are creating a table. Most likely, you will never actually explicitly create such table. Rather than this process of shortlisting the attributes and grading the models would work subconsciously in your mind. For example, the salesperson comment about the lightweight of the particular model may largely be ignored by you, whereas the piece about 6 integrated speakers may make a significant impact. Let's examine how the problem of buying TV was broken into simpler parts which could be answered using information backed by data. First, shortlist the attributes important for you in a TV. Second, rank order the importance of attributes. Third, select models that fit your budget constraint. Fourth, score the selected models on the important attributes. And lastly, choose the model that best meets your requirements. This is an example of using the approach of analytics to solve a real problem, and a complex and abstract problem is broken down into a series of smaller problems that can be solved using the data. This is a relatively simple problem where the process of analytics is happening implicitly in our minds. There are certain aspects which make this problem relatively easy to solve. The number of models being compared is 3. The number of important attributes is 4. The process of ranking models on each of the attributes is relatively straightforward as the required information is easily available. The limited numbers of models and attributes, as well as easy access to fact-based information, makes this a mental problem where sophisticated statistical techniques are not required. Now imagine you have a million different models to choose from. You have to select not one but 10,000 models. There are hundreds of attributes and you are not really sure which one are important. Now the problem is suddenly become a lot more complex. The situation is asking to the question business face every day in order to run and be successful.
Using data analytics and assisted production modeling, you might be able to forecast or predict the sales of a particular product in the next year using data analysis. A team might be able to benefit most from a particular training when delivered at the right time and to which members. Analyze the data to find out how a change in pricing a new product launch or potential move in the market might affect your success compared to your competitors. That's the only example which I know. If you want to know in depth, there are various consulting companies like Silver Lake Consulting, VP Analytics, and many more that can help you to understand data analysis. These experts have many years of experience that can assess in a proper manner